How you got nominated? I mean, you wake up one morning and they nominate you?
No, well, after I attended the Gopal College, did my diploma, was successful at the licensed massage therapist exam as well. We have annual meetings. The Massage Therapy Association, we have our annual meetings every February. And at that point, there was the 2 posts that was available, and I was nominated for the position.
Okay, so you attended the classes, so tell us a little bit about it. What made you, in the first place, decide to attend the class?
I decided to do the class because I received an injury. I received an injury to my hamstrings, and my brother, who was also a massage therapist, he attended to me.
How did you receive the injury?
Via the gym.
Okay.
Improper techniques at the gym.
Right.
So I got a hamstring injury.
Right.
And I was unable to do flexion and extension of my leg.
Okay.
So immediately after he worked on me, I was able to use the leg. There was a vast difference, and that motivated me to do the course.
When you started the course, did you think it, at the beginning, what was in your mind when you started the course?
I didn't have much of a anticipation when I first began, but as I continued on, I realized how beneficial it is.
Tell us a little bit about the course, because a lot of people who are watching now might be very much interested in following in your footsteps, obviously. Tell us a little bit about the course.
Well, the course is a professional therapeutic massage course. What they are geared towards is qualifying the individual so that when they get out onto the field, they are both qualified and become a licensed massage therapist to maintain the standards of giving professional care to an individual, whether it's in a Swedish massage, a dip tissue, catered for the sports candidates.
Which one was your preference, if there's someone would ask?
Dip tissue and medical.
Why? Tell us a little bit about the dip tissue. We already found out about the Swedish massage. So tell us a little bit about the deep tissue.
The deep tissue massage, it caters not to the superficial tissues of the skin. So you're trying to connect to those muscles that are layers below, all right? That usually happens when someone has an injury, when you have to impact those muscles. So I found that to be more interesting than the usual Swedish massage.
What was the turnout in terms of the class of the year that you were there? In terms of how many men against women? What was the mixture like?
There was a greater percentage of women than men. However, the class lecturer did indicate that this year, 2010, when I did it, the turnout of men was greater. But predominantly, women are the ones who are in the majority.
Why do you think women like it more than men? Is that a right answer question anyway? Why do you think women are attracted to massaging more than men?
I think, I'm not quite sure why the 2 sexes will have their reasons.
I have my own reason.
Okay, but so I know
I want to see your reason is similar to mine.
I know that with the public who wants to get a massage, they will usually have a preference to a woman.
And if it's a man, for sure.
And a man will normally say, I don't want no man touch me.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to say. Most men would say no.
Yeah, most men would say no towards that.
Right.
And in the sporting field, where you have a lot of men who are in that field as well, they would quicker, I guess, gravitate to have a woman do their therapy.
Going forward, how far do you feel massage therapy could grow in Trinidad and Tobago? We heard from Mr. Williams, because there is a view by some that, you know, everybody is given massage, you don't need to have no qualifications. How can you make people understand and aware that it is essential that they have some qualifications to do massage, to give massage license, particularly in the field of sport?
I think that you must be qualified to give a massage, especially if you want to offer a service, because what you're dealing with, you have somebody's body in front of you. So you have to have a knowledge of their anatomy, of how systems work, so that you don't injure that person or make their present injury even worse at the end of the massage. And that can only come with qualification and study. People who casually do massage, that is one level. But if you want to offer it on on a higher standard of service, you have to be qualified.
What's next for you? What's next for Janella Seeley? You have your diploma. What are you going to continue in the field, or what are you going to do?
Yes, I am going to continue in the field. Well, I'm new to it. I just graduated in 2010. What I want to do is work on promoting massage, number one, because normally when you speak about massage to people who are not related to the field, the first thing that comes to mind, they're related with sex. So that is something that I would like to...
How are we going to stop that?
Through education. Through education of what therapeutic massage is and what we're offering. I've been a victim, for want for a better word, of that, where I've had people call me requesting massage, and it would have run in that
how you realize
direction.
How you realize before the event, or I can't ask you after the event?
Well, strangely enough, it was sort of strange to me because the person would have requested the massages via the telephone, and we talked really well, and then after that we discussed cost and all of that.
Right, price.
Then he went on immediately asking me, well, exactly what it is you're going to be doing to me. Would you be touching me here? Would you touch me there?
Oh,
then I realized, hey, you have the wrong idea, you know?
Okay, so how would he would have contacted you through an advertisement, or how would he have contacted you?
Through a referral, actually.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
through a referral. But I would think that he had the wrong idea. So I don't know if he was accustomed to getting that type of service elsewhere. I thought, you know.
All right.
So that is something definitely I would want to make a change for massage.
What should be done to promote this sort of massage more to sports persons? In other words, earlier when I asked Mr. Williams that same question, because
Yes.
he said that you all go out and visit the clubs, visit the associations. How can you convince them how essential this is? Because he's right. When you look at all the international teams in all sports at the international level, they all have persons giving massage, and in many cases actually is men giving men massage. Right. It is that in Trinidad and Tobago we can't understand that, but actually men giving men massage. In fact, the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic team, their massage therapist is a man, right? So, but of course, in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, it's a little bit harder for people to understand a little bit. But how can you convince them? He said you all are going to go out and talk, obviously, to the association, but what else should be done? You're much younger, with all due respect to Mr. Williams. You're much younger than Mr. Williams. You might have some young ideas. What are your thoughts?
Well, I certainly agree with Mr. Williams with the first point, because I think it's really crucial. Not much people, as I said before, are aware of what massage entails. They see it as a by-the-way thing and not a necessity. So that is one way of getting that out to them, teaching them how crucial it is to the body, to the sports athlete. I think that's it. Yeah.
And before we take a break, from your perspective as a young lady, how will you convince other young ladies now to come forward and to get involved in this massage therapy? What would you tell them?
I would tell them, if they are interested into the massage therapy field, it must be something that has to be natural to you. Massage has to come as a passion and not because you want to make a few extra dollars. All right? So in getting into the field, I would talk to them about all the benefits of the massage and how they can help people within this field. And it's across the board, from the newborn baby to the old age person.
All right, thanks a lot. We're going to take a short break here. Thank you very much, Janella C. We're going to take a short break here on We Sports. This is Sports Talk. When we come back, we'll talk more about massage and therapeutic massage, to be exact. We'll take a short break.